我是闪完的状态，他这是自然死亡。还有2个人，太妙了吧！这2个人是躲得多深啊！我竟然都还没找到他们呢。这个人我也没有找到。两刀。要5个，我只有2个。你是配什么？可以配个晕人。快！然后那个人会不会回进去就拿刀砍我？我小心他爆炸了！往这边。这么多要打的，完。到这边又要打。
It's one of them! Die, vermin! Die, vermin!
突然觉得也蛮残忍的。 对于他们的队长，我们选择放过；
Whose
对于他们，
blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
我们放过了吸血鬼猎人的这个头麦卡勒姆，但是对于他的小兵，我们完全不放过，直接杀死。小兵就不用理他，好可怜。我可以从后门进吗？不可以。完了，我忽然想到一件事情，大家还记得里面有好几个有名字的人吗？该不会我要一个一个打过去吧？天哪，先不要欸。
I'm still persona non grata in the Ascalon Club. If I want to speak with Lord Redgrave, I'll have to improvise.
哦哟，还真的！等一下，等一下，太不欢迎了吧？等一下，等一下，等一下。等一下，他的血什么破？我这个打不动哎。是啊。等一下，各位有看到他的脸吗？我怎么觉得？
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
What are you doing here, traitor? I shall smite you for this audacity.
I'm not here to bicker, Lord Redgrave. I can put an end to this epidemic, but I need your assistance to do so.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
这是伦敦最后的希望。
This is more important than the club, you or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
If you manage to save this city, you'll prove yourself a veritable servant of the crown. So Godspeed, Dr. Reed. Our fate lies wholly in your hands.
哦，原来他是好人哦。好啦，那如此。
You again? You hold.
上一秒说杀我的人，下一秒竟然就把他很珍贵的东西送我了。看你厉害。 好莫名其妙，这里的剧情我就觉得有点太硬了。光我很平安的被逐出来就已经很，现在还忽然同意跟我合作，一个老古板忽然开化了，是不是？
Why can't I forgive you, Father?
又要回忆。
Support the equality between men and women.
对啊，管一下你的小弟呀、他刚刚一言不合就直接杀过来耶，我哪受得了？忘记。 终于打开这个门了。又有。哎，我闪，我闪。开始漫长的跑。
Stop right now! This one's mine! I'll kill it!
还是要咬一下比较好。有了。打了我不打了，你们慢慢来。
Kill it! Lee spotted! Watch out for us!
哇！
Burn it, boys!
太多人了，太多了。真的有多的耶，世界最多人。我要去。去找医生。把你的门安静啊！看一下他变成什么样子。
Jonathan, my dear, I can never thank you enough.
Thank me.
好丑。
Come now, you know what I mean. I am, well,
这
I'm
眼睛
just
怎么
like
撇
you.
掉了？你都没有羞耻心。
Have you no shame? Must I remind you of your ludicrous actions? Of the innocent men and women who died at your hands?
Shame is for mortals, Jonathan. I know it now, and you should too.
人呢？
We are something else, something more.
Have you news of Jeffrey McCullum? I'm sure both of you would have quite an interesting discussion after recent events.
He left the hospital without being treated for the severe beating you gave him. We'll meet again soon enough.
Do you not think he will kill you where you stand?
Funny you should mention it. I asked him once what he would do if I were a vampire. He said he would give me an hour for old time's sake.
How do you feel since you changed?
Absolutely fine. Did you know I can determine the health of every patient or nurse just by looking at him? Fascinating.
Have you taken a life yet, Edgar?
Don't you think that's a private matter?
他一定有
I would
啊，
not
看他的
ask
眼
you
睛。
such an indiscreet question.
Do you feel the hunger?
Yes. It's very peculiar, not like mortal hunger at all. It's like I'm never sated.
哎，他眼睛
Fortunately,
又撇掉了，
blood is no rare commodity
刚
in
刚正常又
Pembroke.
撇掉了。
Will you continue as Pembroke's administrator?
Of course. I can help more than ever.
眼睛超可
And
怕
since
的
I'm
啦。
already dead, I can't get sick.
Are you not afraid Priwen will find you?
一定有啦。
Next time, they will do more than abduct and torture you.
I remain a man of peace. If things were to go awry,
不然眼睛又正
I
常
would
了。
flee rather than
也不正常了。
slice them up as you would, my friend.
Have you seen Elizabeth? Has she passed this way since you returned?
No. And I'm terrified to see her again. I really am, Jonathan. She could very well tear me to pieces for what I did.
你害了伊丽莎白。
What will you do now that you are immortal?
Experiment, my dear colleague. I have an eternity to make scientific progress. I could be the only scientist able to undertake extreme experiments upon himself.
My God, Edgar. Did you learn nothing from your forays into folly?
I have, I swear. No more experiments on mortals. See? I said mortals. How quickly the mind adapts.
跟你讲，如果要走坏结局，我一定要把它吃了。
What kind of experiments?
Who knows? Nervous shock, brain damage, pain and recovery. There's almost no limit to what my body can now endure. I could be the next Henry Head.
Goodbye, Edgar.
再见了，瞟眼鬼。我们要去太平间了。
A giant mall disguised as a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
真的是怕什么来什么，越不想去的地方越要去。
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
还在上，而停尸间不是在上，所以不在下面吗？好哦。这里面也被占领了，是不是？那就没什么好怕的了。没有，他们超硬，他们超硬。他们超硬。他们才是最可怕的。哦。上面没人守，感觉就不对。那我们还是上去看看吧。Stay。本来还是要下去。太多。
Best be on your way home.
你要吸？这些人为什么在这里？可能就是像他们说，就是前一个据点吧，就是他不是要包我们的医院，然后因为这里也算是 我们医院的范围吧，所以他就占领这边了，也很合理啦，因为这里本来很多猎魔嘛，然后猎魔其实也算是另类的吸血鬼吧。要闪吗？不然就在这了。
Steady, boy! He's got one of them!
他是在这吧？对，在上面。哦，这么辛苦来这边。
Over there! Die, vermin!
为什么那些桌子会烧起来？把人都打光。
It's locked.
一般来讲，不是人最多的地方，就是宝物这类地方嘛。一个合理的判断。在上面。桃树。
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
对了，所以我很多地方都白打了。好，各位知道我们这要干嘛吗？哦，要不要再回来打这里？麻烦死了，还快死掉了。所以我们要一路往走。坏心，有德西，坏心。
Beast must die! He's dead!
会，很科学耶，这里一开始有点不简单呢。哎，因为我的武器还是最好的状态啊。 我听到老鼠的声音。
This is despicable.
No civilians allowed, sir. Burn it, boys!
啊，一定要打。
It's one of them!
对。
Oh my god!
滚呐！为啥？还没掉宝，烂。啊，也有都是。 全世界都变成他们的人了。
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
Don't come closer. Not a good place for a stroll. It ain't human!
你也帮我挡一下。
Bloody leech!
我是真的最难打。
Oh Christ!
干干嘛？ 等下激战了，我先补满再说。他一定也在这。会开先猜。哎，恭喜，猜错了。 抱歉。这还真的在这啊！是我没看到他而已。
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to end me, Leech? You'll find I will not be killed easily.
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need.
怎么长得
Really?
像吸血鬼？
I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source.
Oh,
It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
我觉得这里就蛮合理的，因为前面我是放过他嘛， 那现在可以说他算是在报答我吧，怎么讲？报答我的不杀之恩吧，这里就还蛮合理的。
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
表示如果我把他变成吸血鬼，他可能会恨我。所以他如果再给我血的话，显得有点怪怪的。
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch. One-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
很有故事诶。
What will the Guard of Prewin do now? Will you stop the Great Hunt?
Yes. But we shall continue to protect innocents from beasts like you and your red-headed friend.
Like me?
I am indebted to you for sparing me at Pembroke. But this won't always be the case. I'm no coward like those St. Paul's Stowe brothers.
How long have you known Lady Ashbury? Where is she? And what will you do to her?
We saw you meeting her, so of course we investigated. But she is gone. Our scouts reported she has sold some paintings and departed for an unknown destination.
Adieu, vampire hunter.
Until we meet again, blood drinker.
Hello again.
Hello.
那个安全污染制造系统，那我就是顺便去白教堂了。哎，你要不要管一下你的小弟呀？还是打我？ 想不出来，白教堂也就这么大。
I'm cheap and I'm free.
，Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, man.
摆在这里面吗？
Good evening.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Live on.
Goodbye.
Oh. Ayo.觉得不是在这嘞。
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Yeah, fair. 白教堂区真的是最黑暗的一个区。我干嘛？制作解。
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
有伤啊！第二人想要下次再跑，我先去找那个 NPC 好了。就先到这好了，也蛮多的。还没找到，对啊，我直接对攻略好了。有的位置很奇怪，不是很奇怪，就是不是一般会找的位置。还是这里。不过我记得我有救一个吸血鬼，那个我要去哪？我有2个还没找到，一个跟这个。再一个，
Londoners and all.
我的下面是大只的。哦，哎，霸凌。哎，怎么突然打我？他2只死鸡，有够伤。哦，要这个找路也很开关。
I'm sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the Wet Boot Boys.
吸血鬼好歹经验多一点吧，真的这么难打？要激战了。对，这边的弱弱的。
Help! Some damn strangers are attacking me!
对，对，他也没
Get
事。
away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
那你就慢慢在那边教吧。好，路过了，路过。再见。我去找他了。忽然就不叫了。
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy
对
immigrants.
而且
Fucking
可能用
savages,
爪子
every
抓
one
一
of
抓
them.
开
And
了。
now with this bloody fever, they're just
他还来
animals.
这边
You
收
can
房
find
租，
safety
问
of
他
sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
拜拜。我还有一个没有找到书。对了。看来就是他了，看来就是字怎么念我忘记了，刺。床上。Oh.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Oh, 我已经忘记是什么任务了。看一下，接近了阿尔伯，他想招募的人员一直没出现。我让他向我证明， 下周见面的时候，我会告诉他，他已经，这就是看要给他爸爸还是给他爸爸还是给他，哦，真的是很讨厌。然后这个人在这，你的眼睛，我先回去给他爸爸，然后再去找这个神秘的眼睛，应该就可以找到最后一个人。有时候再看看。下面就是我。还有一个救出来的人不跟着我走，宁愿待在那里。后来就一个30等的。等一下，这是吸血鬼吗？朋友吗？喂。
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
忘记他们在哪里了。
The Swanborough cordial can be
And I'm free, I promise.
在哪里啊？哦，阿尔伯特。这个好像会在那个商人，我有个已经打叉了，怎么样？
Hail, my lord. Would you like me to revive you?
All around you.
咋是找人怎么这么难找啊？好像在这个。
Boots will be proud of me.
新存的。 觉得交给他好了。
How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy.
I found the recruiter you were expecting. He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
Free? You may soon find out that you have simply traded one set of shackles for another.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
Good.
什么都没有。
Someday you'll understand.
How are you?
I'm not your...
Goodbye, young.
I'm afraid.
How can I...
怎么什么都没有？还是我们交给那个看看。给看看。哇，应该有点奖励吧。 看这个到底有几张？对，怎么突然又变成第7章就结束了？说好的9章呢？哪个攻略在骗我啊？之前看到9章，一下看到5章，一下看到9章，现在又看到一个7章的，也就是下一章就结束了。下一章了，第2章刚开始。但没有，应该就是资讯错。就给爸爸。 它也应该也是快结束了啦，因为像我之前说的嘛，伦敦区那个说他有看到猎魔，他长得就跟琼斯一样，所以我就在猜要打他了。
Good evening.
I'm afraid not.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see.
So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
还好有给他。
How are conditions in Whitechapel these days?
I hear gunshots every night.
至少多拿到一个东西。先用完这个支线，我们就休息。 又要走回去这段路，我不想走这段路了，饶了我吧。
I'm cheap and I'm clean, I promise.
但是长跑选手根本就不是吸血鬼。 就很烦哦。
I'd head back if I were you, sir.
我
Crush the link!
It's on it! It's on it!
Watch out for them turtles!
太吸血。
Its head!
上。
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Die, vermin!
好转，对啊，好像好啊。伤有没有好点啊？比较。Kevin， 生日快乐诶！啊，生日快乐，生日快乐！恭喜恭喜！驾照给他考起来！ 我都还记得你的生日。对啊，今天 Kevin 生日。问一下我要怎么去那里？好像在隔壁耶。不能敲他们家的门。他家前面有血狼，我先换把武器。
Are you from Ascalon? I don't care!
剩下你了。我操！
I'll turn you.
吸血鬼真的是最烦。游戏不科学。
I've heard so many bad things recently. I'm almost glad I cannot see them.
Mason.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
怪怪的哦。
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, doctor, come on in. Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
特别。
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented...
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
你们家外面有血狼，他是怎么过来的？我就不懂。
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me, and I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Oh,
How is the sound?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
不要帮人家找东西了。
Goodbye, Mr.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
看来我就是有4个东西要找。我们家也是。一会喝我们的血，但是它以我们的灵魂为食。
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave.
It's locked, all right.
家里已经这么破旧了，还要收人家钱。
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
有这个先进奖励。爱的哥哥，这是我写给你的道歉信，但你有吗？所以他看不到。你生我很抱歉，很抱歉我对你的所作所为让你经历地狱般的痛苦，抱歉你失明了。等一下，
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're
哥哥
either
失明了，
brave
那你
or
还
a
用写
fool.
字的是？啥意思？这个操作还蛮烧的。对吧？刚刚那个是给他的信，然后他哥哥失明了，他跟他道歉用写的。嗯，没看到，好吧。